Is this visible to everyone? Now we will start with the syllabus part. Audible to everyone? Check once. Voice is clear. Visibility clear. Okay, very good. Is this visible to everyone? Now we will start with the syllabus part. Audible to everyone? Okay. Namaste to everyone. Dear friends, this is Subhash Chaudhary from Department of Accountancy, presenting Accounting and Financial Management, FYBCOM, SEM 2. So in semester 2, I will be taking the Accounting and Financial Management for the semester. And the semester will include the following chapters. So there is a small PPT based on that. What are the chapters and what is the use, how we are going to do that, everything, what will the requirement of the chapter, why we have included this chapter in our syllabus. So everything we are going to discuss today. Okay, now see, I hope this is visible to everyone. If not, just let me know. Now see, it's a very important here. This person, just follow the cursor. What if? See, the first question itself is what if that, and this person is thinking. This is called emoji that we use in WhatsApp. Very simple. Yes, this means thinking, no? What is the meaning of this emoji? Thinking? Yes or no? Yes, everyone? Yes, okay. Now see, there is one question. What if the books of account destroyed by the fire? Now see, the whole year you worked hard and you prepared your financial statement, trading account, P&L account, manufacturing account, and balance sheet and everything. And just try to imagine, just try to think out that what if on the last day, 31st March, where you are supposed to prepare, take a printout and doing all these things, as on the last date, if somehow accounts are destroyed by the fire or somehow it caught some fire and totally everything is destroyed. So what we will do if the accounts are destroyed by fire? Or we can take an example that you are taking your original books of accounts to the income tax office and during the transit you lost that. Yes, you have to submit your documents and in the original form to the BKC income tax department, and during the transit, in the meanwhile of traveling, you lost that everything. You lost somewhere, you don't know, or someone stolen your books of accounts, some rivalry or some opposition, some opposite party, or someone who is not your good friend or friend, suppose theft, stolen part of books of account or totally everything about the books of account. Now in this scenario, what you will do? So you can see here the question is, right now you don't have your books of account either in part or either in total or I can say in some form it is incomplete. In some form it is incomplete. So there is a chapter that we have included here in our syllabus. See, just give me a moment. See, content, first chapter, accounting of incomplete records. At the beginning, I just told you that why we included this chapter of accounting of incomplete record. Very simple reason is, suppose if certain period, if at a particular time you lost your documents, you lost your particular book or anything, laser, journal, original book, prime book, subsidiary book, whatsoever it is. So how you are going to again complete your record? Yes, it's very simple chapter. The requirement of a chapter is to complete the financial statement and what we are supposed to prepare. So I can tell you in the brief: debtor account, creditor account, we need to find purchases, we need to find sales, and these small figures we are supposed to find. How? By correlating the transaction. By correlating the transaction, like suppose you want to check the creditors, yes, so you can check creditors balance in the creditor account, or credit purchase you can check in there. Suppose you want to check the cash paid to debtors, so either you can check from cash account or either you can check from debtors account. Yes, if your total sales is 1 lakh and cash sales is 25% of that, that means credit sales is 75% of that. So this is how we are going to correlate two or more variables, two or more component from the balance sheet, trading, P&L, different accounts. We will open the different ledgers, and finally we will conclude. Finally we will, the objective is to find out, objective is to be ready with the final figures and complete the account. Complete the books of accounts. So this is again a very essential chapter where you require some basic accounting skills, like drawing a ledger and posting journal into the ledger, debit side, credit side, balancing the ledger, and finally understanding what is the meaning of ledger, what is the meaning of that balance. Like you have an investment account on the credit side, investment account, some entry on investment account credit side. So very simple, it is a sale of investment. So this type of interpretation is required here. But as far as to sum up this, very simple chapter, easy to calculate, easy to solve. Presentation and preparation is also very easy. So at the end, easy chapter basically, but need some analytical skill, some type of interpretation, and some basic concepts of accountancy. Yes, is this understood to everyone? Point number one, chapter number one, accounting for incomplete records. We will do one by one all chapters. There are 5 chapters. This much understood? So there is a use of the chapter, and that's why we incorporate it in our syllabus. Useless things we not incorporate in our syllabus. Understood this one? If this one understood, okay. Now see the next item. Again, the person is thinking how to do the accounting of. Now see, 3 questions are there. How to do the accounting of whom? Survi Vada Pav. Okay, you must have heard na, Survi Vada Pav. Survi ki lassi jaisi koi nahi. When you will just cross the any Survi ka outlet, the sound and that jingle, it's a very cool one. Survi ki lassi jaisi koi nahi. Survi ka jumbo vada pav. So you must be, yes, people, have you heard that or not? Survi? No? Okay. So see, in case of Survi, or you have a Mithai Wala, or you have a MacD's, we have multiple outlets. We have multiple outlets, or we have multiple, I can say, the branches. Now Survi have a branch, I think, at all station, east or west, somewhere. In Borivali we have, in Kandivali we have, Malad we have, Goregaon we have. Everywhere you will find these Survi Wala. Yes, or Mithai Wala you will find almost everywhere. So these type of firms, or these types of business establishments having multiple branches, Yes. So how to do, or you can take an example of MACD again having multiple branches, or others also. There are a number of businesses which is having the multiple branches. So in case of that branches, you have 2 things. One is your head office, Your head office may be in Jammu and Kashmir, and your branches may be in the 27 states of the India. Yes. So in that scenario, how you are going to do the accounting? How you will prepare the books of HO, head office, how you will prepare the books of branch, how you are going to consolidate, how you are going to merge that to, how you will reflect the branch account in the HO account, liabilities of HO, assets of branch. So there are lots of issues how to adjust that, how to incorporate, and where to incorporate. Yes. So this is again a very essential point, and for that we included in our syllabus content, chapter number 2, branch account. So the next entry, that means the entry number 2, chapter number 2 is branch account. Branch account, here we will understand how to prepare the multiple branches, how to record the transaction at cost, how to record the transaction at profit. Yes, data method, stock and data method. So different methods and everything related to the branch and function, its function, relation between branch and HO. So these things we will try to understand in chapter number 2. Now, as far as the requirement of chapter is concerned, a simple preparation of the laser, understanding the function of branch and HO, and accordingly incorporated into the account. So very simple chapter, but the point is to understand what is branch, what is HO, and where to record the entries in whose book. And now again in this chapter also some basic concepts of accounting like stock valuation and particular expenditure belongs to whom. Yes, so simple concepts are required, nothing is specific but very essential. So this is all about the chapter number 2. Now let's move to see how to ascertain the amount of claim. Now here you can see, dear friends, जिंदगी के साथ भी जिंदगी के बाद भी, means you must be aware you must able to recall that it must be all about the insurance. Yes, definitely this is all about the insurance. Here we will understand how to find the amount of claim that we are going to get from the insurance company. But it's not about the life. See, life is something which cannot be compensated. If someone passed away or if you lost someone, then no money, immaterial of the amount, no other thing can compensate that loss. But yes, that will give you some type of financial assistance, financial support that will help you, but money cannot replace a person. Okay, but in case of fire insurance, the other insurance other than the life, your fire insurance, marine insurance, okay, like in that, so specifically this will be restricted to fire insurance only. In fire insurance, how to ascertain, how to calculate the amount of claim that to be lodged by that to be submitted to the insurance company in case of the unfortunate one, the fire one. Okay, basically what happened in fire insurance, suppose I am a trader with 1 crore rupees of stock. So what I will do, I will buy an insurance, fire insurance policy. Okay, and suppose that insurance policy is of 5 crore and my loss is of 50 lakh. So definitely I will be getting, yes, but that policy or that insurance is of 50 lakh only and my loss is of 1 crore total. So I will be getting half only. So there are multiple things, there are multiple points that we need to understand. What should be considered as a stock, what should not be considered as a stock, which period to take, which not to take, and then preparing the memorandum account and finally finding the insurance claim. So this is again a very important chapter. Moving to that, now you can see the fire insurance claim. So third chapter is your fire insurance claim. Now Fourth and the second last chapter, what is value of your name? Now read here what is given here. And can you tell me this dialogue belongs to which movie? Here it's name. It should be name. Digvijay Patil is not a name, it's a brand. Which movie it is? Yes. Is this audible to all? Digvijay Patil is not a name, it's a brand. Gabbar. Yes. So now in this chapter, we will try to value the brand. Try to value the brand means basically we will try to value the goodwill. So basically the chapter will be valuation of goodwill. Valuation of goodwill means how to value goodwill, super profit method, capitalization method, annuity method, normal profit method, average. So multiple things are there. What things to be included in valuation of goodwill? Yes, which profit to be included, which profit not to be included, what is the nominal rate of return, NRR, capital employed. So multiple things are there. What is the use of goodwill calculation? Why we are supposed to use the calculate the goodwill? Whether goodwill should be incorporated in balance sheet or whether it should not be incorporated. So everything we will discuss here, and we will try to understand what is the use of this chapter. And now last for the semester, that means the last chapter. So this is the chapter valuation of goodwill, chapter number 4. Now the next point is tally आता है. Tally आता है in the sense we are trying to check the computerized accounting. Tally is nothing but a computerized accounting, but in the computerized environment or in a digital environment accounting, that is the tally. So by after doing all this in a first session in the first semester, we did manufacturing, then we did hire purchase, then we did process of accounting, then we did accounting standard issued by the ICA and all, everything we did. And here also we are doing 4 chapters, that is a branch, fire insurance, incomplete record, and valuation of goodwill. So finally we want to know how to do accounting in the computerized environment, how to do accounting in a computerized environment. Now dear friends, you all are aware and you must be observing on the day by day, each day by day, there is some improvement, there is some upgradation over the technology or in the technology. A few months before you must be using some other system. Now after few months you are using some upgraded one. So every day from 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, and now we are moving toward the 5G. And I hope very soon you will get that facility. Earlier your recharge, earlier your cost of internet was 200, 300 for 1 GB. Now you can see you have unlimited GB in your Wi-Fi, and that is for 500 or 1000. So virtual systems and the technology, we should not be lagging out, it should not be lacking somewhere in the technology. So this chapter is included, that you should learn how to do whatever we are doing in the physical, how to do this in the digital. That's why the next point is computerized accounting in accounting in computerized environment. Accounting in computerized environment. So it's a very important chapter. After this only 4 chapter is there. Sorry, 5 chapter. So this is all about this PPT. Now let's come back to. Okay. Anyone, anything to ask? Anything to ask?